Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. Twitter Community's Complete Guide. In a bid to make its platform even more appealing to its diehard fans and newcomers, Twitter introduced several new features over the past couple of years. One of the most recognizable was Twitter Communications, which provides users an exclusive online space to get closer to the discussions they care about the most. If you observe the current scenario, Twitter communities are increasingly grabbing eyeballs, and for a good reason. Brands are now looking for innovative ways to leverage Twitter communities in order to reach their audience. They offer an outstanding opportunity to build a community of brand advocates and strengthen brand visibility. If you are a business wanting to know how to grow your brand with the help of Twitter communities, you are at the right place. Let's begin. What are Twitter communities? Twitter communities are online groups where individuals can engage and interact with other individuals with the same interests. As long as they follow Twitter's terms of service, Twitter communities can be based on any specific type of interest. In these dedicated spaces, users can connect, share content, and conduct discussions. Similar to Facebook and Slack, users are able to create and moderate these social communities. Here's an example of a community on Twitter created for shoe lovers to come together and discuss everything sneakers. Anyone can view the tweets in these communities, but only community members can participate and engage in a discussion. Individuals can start and manage communities on Twitter as admins and moderators who keep the conversations fun, informative, and relevant. They also enforce community rules. Also, an individual who accepts an invite to join a community becomes its member. An individual can also ask to join a community and the community admin can accept it. How to create Twitter communities. The primary purpose behind Twitter communities is to let a person create a group of individuals who share the same passions, hobbies, goals, and interests. To create a community on Twitter, you need to go here. Submit a form for approval after you log into your account. Here's what the form looks like. Community's interest form. Would you like to create and moderate your own community on Twitter? If so, let us know below so we can keep you in mind as we add more communities. So put your Twitter username, it's required, and your email so they can contact you. And type in what would your community be focused on. What kind of people would be most likely to join. So just put something in there. And once you do this, you have to wait for approval. Once approved, community creators can build a hub enabling Twitter users to have relevant discussions. Note, a Twitter user doesn't need to be in a certain type of industry or genre to open a community. How to find, join, and tweet in a Twitter community. Marketers need to understand other communities on Twitter in order to create an engaging, dedicated community for their brand's current and potential customers. So first things first, how to find Twitter communities. So here are the steps you need to follow to find and join a community you are interested in. Sign into your Twitter account through the mobile app or website. Open Twitter Communities account page. Scroll down to look for a community that interests you. Then click on View Community. Click on Join. Now all you need to do is go through the rules for that community and choose the Agree and Join button. Check this. Just click Agree and Join and you're done. Note, some Twitter communities are open, which means you can join them automatically, but you will find some other communities to be invite only. If you want to join an invite only community, select Agree and ask to join. Now you would simply have to wait for approval from the moderator. Note, your account should be public in order to join any community on Twitter. Now listen up. After you join your first community, a community's icon shows up on the bottom bar of your app or in the left menu of your Twitter page. Once you select this option, you can scroll down to Discover section to check out more communities. In case you want to check if a community exists for a topic or want to search for a specific community, type the keyword or name in the search field located at the top. How to post in a Twitter community. To post your tweet in a community, here's what you need to do. Ensure you are viewing the community's feed. Now, select the tweet button. Next, just type your tweet and then post it. How to use Twitter communities to grow your brand. Now that we have the most common questions out of the way, let's come to our main subject. How to leverage Twitter communities for the growth of your brand. These communities are fantastic tools for businesses to connect with their target audience and develop a community around your brand. These groups can help businesses to boost sales and achieve successful business growth. All said and done, it's time to take a detailed look at how you can use Twitter communities to grow your brand. Let's begin. Number 1. Focus on topics that matter. These groups allow you to position yourself as a friend, influencer, and leader. Use them to focus on topics that matter. Share helpful, relevant, and timely content. This also ensures that your members continue to follow and spread the word about your brand to others. Take a look at this example. It shows how you can share helpful and relevant content in a community. Number 2, extend a helping hand. Use your community to provide value. Carefully listen to and extend a helping hand to your community members. Also, ensure the conversations are always carried out in a positive setting. All of these humanizes your brand, and you gain your audience's confidence. Check this post that encourages a conversation that can be helpful for everyone in the community. Number 3, create VIP experiences. In this day and age, people want to be treated specially. One of the best and easiest ways you can use Twitter communities is to offer VIP experiences to your customers. For instance, you can offer priority passes for brand events. When you provide such an experience, you can turn your customers into loyal fans. Take a look at this example where a Twitter user shares a limited time deal offer within a community, which can definitely make everyone in the community feel a little extra special. Number 4, focus on engagement. A good rule of thumb you must follow with any social media channel is to cultivate genuine engagement. Sharing content with your community members that they will be very interested in and relate to is the best way to engage them and keep them coming for more. You can easily tailor content according to what your community members care about. To know more about the engagement you create, check Twitter Analytics. Number 5, learn about your community members. Twitter communities also offer brands the means to gain more information about their audience. For instance, they get to know their pain points, what topics they discuss, what strikes a chord with them, and what problems and challenges they face. All of this information helps a business build a more solid brand that resonates with its audience. Take a look at how you can promote conversations within a community to know more about the community's members. Number 6, leverage a more intimate space. If you observe the present scenario, the online community in general has become somewhat superficial and saturated. Due to this, people are now searching for more intimate spaces. Take a look at this example that shows how Scott uses Twitter communities to promote his book to the community members of Plant Twitter to help them know more about plants. Number 7, showcase your authenticity. In today's modern world, people value authenticity. It is what gives a human touch to your brand. Using Twitter communities to share exclusive, valuable content with your audience is one surefire way to build authentic connections. Take a look at this example, where this restaurant showcases its originality by sharing exclusive dishes within a community. The best thing about Twitter communities is that they enable brands to build a close-knit community, instilling confidence and trust for your brand in your target audience. Managing a community. Let's now take a look at some important pointers that you as a brand must know about managing a community on Twitter. An admin is the owner of a community. Admins can add new moderators from the list of members. They can also remove current moderators. A community needs to have a minimum of 1 rule. It can have a maximum of 10 rules. Here's an example of rules that are set for a community on Twitter. Number 1, keep it classy. Number 2, plant discussion only. Number 3, no self-promotion, etc. No limit exists to the number of moderators for a community. Twitter allows only admins to change the settings of a community. Under membership, they can find 2 options, restricted or open. Here are the 2 options we are talking about. Open, everyone can discover, join, and tweet in your community. Restricted, everyone can discover your community, and to join, people must be invited by a member or moderator. Twitter communities offer the perfect opportunity to develop a community around an interest, purpose, or belief. People looking for a more authentic and uncluttered niche hangout are the ones that are drawn to these communities the most. If you follow the tips we've discussed so far, you will move steps ahead in growing your brand with the help of Twitter communities. This is because your community members will comprise a highly targeted group that trusts you and looks forward to content from your brand. If your business caters to different interests, you can think about creating multiple communities. All said and done, it's now time you use Twitter communities to develop your community of brand advocates. Keep an eye out for our new videos. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Before we end, let me introduce to you the world's fastest and 100% mobile responsive builder. Create landing pages, funnels, lead pages, memberships, corporate sites, and more in just a few clicks. Build your successful online business without breaking a sweat. Create beautiful web pages. Click and modify, no coding required. Create funnels with upsells, downsells, and order bumps. Grab leads and send emails. Supports all major payment gateways and memberships. 30 plus ready-made funnel and opt-in templates. Email marketing using inbuilt autoresponder. Membership system to create free or paid memberships. Easy one-click install, no coding or knowledge of hosting required. So get CloudFunnels now. Just go to yournextfunnel.in. I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.